There's two types of equipment in the industry, and there's three types of suppliers. But we're going to go ahead and start with the equipment first. As far as equipment goes, there is consumer grade and there's professional grade. And both are designed with very different goals in mind. And it's important that you understand that. So we'll talk about that just for a minute. Professional grade equipment is easy, it's straightforward. The electronics are designed for the very best performance, and then the price is calculated based on the cost of those electronics. With consumer grade equipment, they turn that concept on its head, and they select the sell price first, and then they design and build the electronics to fit within that sell price. We've all seen these sell prices. $8.99, $7.99, $6.99, $5.99, $4.99. You get the idea. Consumer equipment is sold through big box stores such as Costco and Sam's Club, and it's also sold online through Amazon and eBay. The most popular brands are Lorex, Swan, and QC. So let's talk a little bit about the differences between consumer grade and professional grade electronics. Quality, as far as quality goes. Okay? Consumer grade electronics, because they're backing into a price, they're cutting costs everywhere they can. Okay? Let's start with cable. This is a Lorex 60-foot cable. This is a Backstreet professional grade 60-foot cable. This weighs 0.8 pounds. This weighs 2.7 pounds. This has 3 times the copper in it than this does. Why would they do that? From a manufacturer's point of view, keeping in mind they're backing into the price, they reduce copper. Copper is expensive. It also reduces shipping costs. Saves them money on shipping as well. So what's the harm in doing that? Everything. The answer is everything. If you have a cable that can only deliver a small amount of power, then there's no point in putting a high-performance night vision system in the camera because the cable can't power it. So the next thing that falls in quality is the night vision system. Well, if you're putting a night vision system in that can only really effectively go out about 30 or 40 feet, then there's no point in putting a high-performance lens in. What's the point in doing that? You might as well go with a plastic lens with a wide-angle view. Well, okay, if you're going to degrade the lens, you're going to degrade the night vision system, you're going to degrade the cabling, then, you know, why not? Let's go to a plastic housing. Professional equipment are metal housings. So now I have a plastic housing, I have a plastic cheap lens, I have a low performance night vision system, and I've got a really cheap cable. That's what happens when you pick a sell price and you back the electronics into it. The quality degrades at every point. Professional equipment doesn't do that. Professional equipment looks at it and says, what do I need to get it done right? We got to put enough copper in the cable so we can drive high performance night vision systems. We've got to put housings that can withstand the elements, extreme elements. Not for 1 year, not for 2 years, but for 10 years. And that is the main difference between professional grade equipment and consumer grade equipment. I'm not even going to get into the DVRs. The DVRs they provide are the most stripped down, bare-based systems I've ever seen. And I've been doing this 26 years.